In this question, we're going to have a look at using the Suvat equations in quite a unique way. So it tells you a particle moves from point X to point Y, which I've sort of labeled here, with constant acceleration. The distance from X to Y is 120 meters, and it takes 8 seconds to move from X to Y. It also tells you this difficult part, that the speed at Y is double the speed at X. What does that mean, and how do we sort of use that? That's the hard part of this question. So let's break it down. First of all, we know the distance between them is 120 meters. So if we write out our values of Suvat, we can say the displacement that it moves is 120 meters. U and V, we don't know what the velocities are, but we know that V is 2 times bigger than U. So we can write that out algebraically, and I'll show you how that works. So you can write U as U, and V would be 2U, if that makes sense. A, the acceleration, we don't know that yet, but we know that's constant. The time taken for the whole journey is given as 8 seconds, so we can use that. Now, which equation involves S, U, V, and T is actually equation number 4. Substituting these values into that equation, we get that S, 120, is equal to U plus V, which is U plus 2U, all over 2, multiplied by the time taken, 8. So why I label this as U and this is 2U is because now we have an equation that we can form to find the value of U, because that's the only missing variable. Once you find the value of U, you can then substitute it back into the original expression that we made. So first of all, 8 divided by 2 is 4. So this becomes 120 equals U plus 2U is 3U multiplied by 4, which is just 12U. So 120 equals 12U. And then U is equal to 10. Great. It asks for the speed of the particle at X, which is the initial velocity because it starts off at X. So that's just 10. By the way, if it did ask for the final velocity, you just say it's 20. Perfect. Let's now move on to part B of this question. I'm just going to change the pen colors to separate the different parts of the question. So part B, let's do it here. Again, we're looking at the same sort of experiment. So we're going to use the same Suvat values. And now we found U is 10, V is 20, and T is 8. We just need the value of A. Honestly, we can use any equation that involves A because we've got all the other variables. I'd recommend using the easiest one, which is the first one. So V, which is 20, is equal to U, which is we found is 10, plus A, which we're trying to find, multiplied by T, 8. Take away 10 from both sides, we get 10 is equal to 8A, and divide both sides by 8, we get A is equal to 1.25 meters per second squared. Hopefully that made sense. It's quite a unique scenario, but yeah, I thought I'd go through it. If you liked the video, please be sure to leave it a like and subscribe, and I've linked my email in the description too if you have any tutoring inquiries. Otherwise, you can just view the rest of my videos. I'll post a new video every day.